How's it going, everybody? Black Cloud underscore exe here, and welcome back to the channel. Um, this video is just meant for like a little update. So, for those of you who don't know, next week I'll be going home to see mi familia, and hopefully you guys will get a chance to see Mama Cloud, Papa Cloud, my brothers, the ones that you didn't get to meet yet.
Get out there and fix it.
And wait, what is that? But yeah, hopefully you'll get to see my family and everything. I know for sure that
I'll repair it in no time.
I'll actually be able to play online with people.
Cool.
There you go. Do you not want it? Oh no.
Water? For me? I'm too weak to get situations.
You're welcome.
Not you.
I'll remember this.
Oh God! Really? Okay, but anyway, back to the update. What was I saying? That car kind of caught me off guard, both low and high key. But oh yeah, I'll be able to actually like play online with other people. So anybody that's trying to do a collaboration, just let me know. I know I still got to do one with W Wolf 456. But anybody that's trying to play Xenoverse, the Division, or any other game that I have, just let me know, and I'll be sure to, be like, all right, let's get it. But I really do need this vacation because college has been pretty stressful on me, and when I initially wanted to go to college, I had a different mindset, but then everything was thrown off and we had to make last minute changes, so I was basically jumping into something that I didn't know nothing about, and that was a huge challenge, because I was about to go to a nerd school. So when I had to switch and go to HBCU, that really threw me for a loop, because I didn't know who, what, when, anything about that. And I initially wanted to go in for game design, for those of you who don't know. So that was my major, but I ended up switching, going into accounting, saying as though I'm good with numbers, and I'm actually doing pretty decent in that class. But the downside to it is I'm not doing as well in my math and history class, well, sociology. But it's mainly because of the teaching styles, and I'm used to getting a book and paper and saying, here's the work, get it done, yada you, goobity goo, bam. But it kind of threw me for a loop where you gotta log online on a whole different website and then be like, okay, so you gotta do the work here. The teacher gave us a test and then left and was like, all right, I'm issue out a test. I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. And then he was like, okay, the test is postponed. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that too. And then he was like, the test is actually back on. But I didn't see that the test was back on. So now I look like an idiot not doing the test, and he's gone for the entire week. So I'm just like, well, crap. But in sociology, it's really just the note-taking that gets me, because she write down the words on the board and then write like little subcategory words under it. So say it's like sociology, then it'd be like social institutions, society, and something else under it. And I'm not really used to that teaching method. So right now, my college life is basically about just getting a hold. It's about just staying focused and being able to adapt. Like, I can adapt to some things pretty quickly, but this was a real test for me, to be honest. So, like, I don't know what
treasure is that thing?
ow.
Oh, say it, you car body. Huh? Say it.
But I don't know, like, college, it's fun when you actually enjoy what you're going to do. If you don't like enjoy what you're going to do, or like it just not fun to you at all, then what the, oh lordy. But it's all in how you really just it, I don't know, it's just like what was I saying? I keep on losing my train of thought, but it's all in how you make it for yourself. Because I, for one, I know I just said this like a billion and two times, but I am not a people's person. I am a people's person, but like when you first meet me, unless you're like a fan or something, I'ma just like stay quiet and just like kind of move along. That's me, the quiet move along guy. But other than that,
This body's not good.
I'm not really a social bug. I thought that I was gonna go to a college where people were like me, I have something to communicate about and actually enjoy. But I got this Central State University. And I'm not saying like the school is bad. It's bad, but well, it's not bad, but it just lacks individuality. It's almost like everybody has a hive mind here. So like I like to meet new people, see different things. So when I go to a school where almost everybody do the same thing, it's like, alright, I've already seen this once, what's new? But I don't know, if you like to party, do whatever, you know. This school is like business by day, party at night. That's what it is. So I strive in the daytime, and then when it comes to nighttime, I'm like, I'm just gonna stay in my room. Yeah, I'm that lame guy. Fight me. But honestly, my grand wisdom to you all is, if you don't enjoy it, don't push yourself or allow other people to influence your effort to go into it. Because I know they'd be like, well, just try it out, and if you don't like it, then, but you know, I can't take that with me. Kind of sad. But when people kind of make decisions for you, like, you know what all you like and what you don't like. The only person that could probably tell you better is your parents. And sometimes even they're wrong. Because everybody ain't gonna, oh lord. Alright, so as I was saying, don't let other people that don't really know you try to influence you to try something new if you know that you're not gonna like it. Because in my experience, sometimes it do lead to something great. Other times it's just like,
she's
Okay, I tried it.
I'll cure her.
Now what? But for me, that's what happened with college. Cause at first I was just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take a semester off. We're gonna do it like that, and then, ow. But then it was almost like my mom was like, well, you gotta be in school this semester, so we're gonna have to make some moves and do something. Granted, we were able to find a college and I'm basically going to school for free, but the environment and everything else for me is just horrible. Like, I'm not saying it like that, but it's just horrible. I'm the type of, wow, I literally just went in. But changing the subject, you already know what type of person I am. But for me, college, it lets you meet new people, be on your own. So don't, if you want to experience that, go to college, but make sure it's a college that you enjoy, and make sure that you don't let anybody else choose for you. Unless it's like last minute, you got to. But if that happens, then sometimes you just gotta go with it, to be honest. Then just transfer. Oh Lord. And then just transfer afterwards. Because for the most part, when you go out to college, the people that chose that college for you aren't going to be there. So you're gonna have to make the heaven out of the hell that you've been sent to. And
I will nurse her back to health.
when you're creating that heaven, you actually gotta find what suits you. So don't be like me and just sit in your room unless that's the absolute type of person that you are, where you can just sit in your room and chillax all day like that.
Big convoys.
And
They always
I ain't gonna
carry
lie,
either
when I first
crude
got
oil
here, I went to
or
2
gasoline.
parties. But I don't smoke or drink, so I didn't do anything. Just basically just stood around and was like, huh, so this is what a college party is like. Then left.
I see
And,
fuel
oh,
tanks exposed.
but besides that, I was like, maybe if I can try and be confident in myself to talk and meet new people, then I'll be able to, you know, get my grooves on, meet some decent people. Because high school is where I was like really open enough to be able to be like, yeah, I actually have friends. And I met some of the greatest people in high school. They still in my squad today. When I go back to Milwaukee, I gotta go and order a pizza for one of them. But other than that, they say that the people you meet in college will be your friends for life almost. But that's only true if you're actually friends. Because in college, people are they're going to be trying to find themselves, yes. And they will basically be one way one day and then be the complete opposite the next. So you got to be careful on who you have around you. Because
You're not leaving, right?
me, I'm more of the type where if I say you're my friend, I will like go to the end of the world for you and back. But some people you be like that towards, and they just want to use you for what all you have. And the minute that you lose what they want, they leave you. So, and my years of, that's probably the reason I am the way that I am, because I let people approach me, and when you approach me, depending on how you are, the more open I can be. Like if you cool from jump, then probably by like the next 3 days, you'll practically know something about me, and we'll be able to chill, hang out. But that's just the type of person I am, you know. I open up slowly towards people. I just don't go full out. Hey, here's my personality. Look at it. Stare at it. If anything, I try to avoid attention. Kind of. But if I can help people, I help them. If I can't, I try everything that I can before saying, well, I can't help you.
Oh, look at that ugly thing.
Because, to be honest, what's the point of just looking at somebody when you know you can help them, but you're just like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know.
Stay. Got the car.
What is it? Oh! They tricked me with food. Liars. The only way.
He's holding up. He's gonna blow.
Ah, right. Don't have any ammo. But, when I was... Hey, that's my car.
Go for the red tank.
But
The red tank.
from everything that I know, it's like one of these days you're going to be comfortable enough to where you can... I don't have any bullets. Wow. But alright, what I was saying, I said it wrong, but what I was trying to say is the way that I operate, and if you're like me, then you operate the same, but the more comfortable you are, the more you're able to open up, meet new people, and then it's like, okay, so the college that I was going to go to, I'll give you an example, UAT, filled with people that like anime, video games, my heaven almost. But it was, I went to visit. It was like an overnight thing, and I was like, the first day that I got there, I probably met 3 to 4 to 10 people, but it was like, what am I eating? Please don't tell me I just ate a human corpse. Oh God. But I met a lot of people that like Pokemon, anime, video games. Cool. We could talk about it, chill.
Convoy, up
And
ahead.
then I was like, this is pretty cool.
Their
But
lead truck. It carries a great and powerful artifact on its hood.
I was like,
It'd serve us well to wield such a mysterious force.
I was like, I was telling people like, yeah, I'm gonna be back, you know. Only way I won't be back is if something really drastic happened. And Lord and behold, the moment
Grinding us to
I got
pieces.
back home, it was practically like, well, your tuition is going to be over $40,000. And I was like, huh? Run that by me one more again? So, and this was like a week before school started.
I believe the people of old used them to fly.
Because they said they had locked in my tuition when I first applied. And it was a lot cheaper than that. But then, out of nowhere, it just went Super Saiyan 3. And I was like, what the f... But it was a hard blow for me. Mostly, I know my mom, she had it hard too. But like that was literally my dream school. But you know, you gotta go through hell before you get to heaven. Yada yada, biblical things. But I, for the most part, appreciate not being able to go to that college just yet, so I can see what the other world is like. So yeah, it sucks that I gotta be the one to go through it like this. Because if any of my other brothers were going through this, they'd be perfectly fine. But me, I'm the weird one. I'm the weird brother that don't talk much, stay in black hoodies. Yeah, that weird one. But oh, I know this video is just everywhere, but
Hold on.
for the most part, me and my brother, that's 3 years older than me, Khalil, me and him were in the same high school for a year. He was a senior and I was a freshman.
Expose him and stick him.
So when everything people didn't know that me and him were related because me and him are polar opposites.
See the
Khalil,
munchy maggots?
both of us know how to blend in with any crowd, but Khalil, he has a personality that by just looking at him, you know that he likes to talk a lot and he likes to have fun and all that. I like to have fun. I just don't talk a lot. And only people that I talk a lot with are the people that I'm actually comfortable around, that I can be myself around. I know people say be yourself around everybody, but to be honest, there's haters in the world, so you gotta just look out for them. Because they don't want to see you succeed in life. They just want something to laugh at and joke around with. So, and people, please, please, if you take one thing from this video, never, ever, 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 ever trust the people that joke around with you to the point where they make fun of you every time they see you, but then they just try to play it off like it's a joke. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't joking around, and they literally just want you to, they just want a laughing joke that they can be like, so they can be like, oh yeah, we're cool and all, but when you turn your back, then they just start talking about you with all the rest of their friends. So don't fall for that one. Just don't. Cause it hurts a lot of people. I've been a victim of that. So, you know. But other than that, you know, I just said, you know, like 3 different times. But anyway, back to college life. If you're going to college, make the most of it. I know people say that in high school, but anywhere you go, you got to make the most of it. No matter where, you're gonna have to be able to muster up the strength and be able to come to grips with what's going on around you. I'm not saying that you got to conform to whatever is going on around you, but just be able to be aware of what's going on around you. So you got to be able to know everything that's going on without losing who you truly are. Because the moment you lose who you truly are, that's the moment where everything is going to go south for you. Because you change your ways, you stop doing whatever it is you're doing, just to be cool for like 3 months, and then everything changes up on you. The real friends that you had left, so now you're left with just phony people and those who only like you when you're doing what they're doing. And then you have to conform again, but you already made yourself seem one way. I know I'm rambling on and on. The PlayStation basically said, alright, we get it. But moral of the story is, make the most out of your situation. If you're going to college, be yourself. Don't conform to everything, and just enjoy all that you have, you know. Don't be the one to lose your way when you go to college. Like, yeah, it's good to go to parties and all that, but don't go to school just for that. You got to be able to focus on what you truly there for. Because yeah, parties are fun depending on who you are and what you do. But for the most part, it's not worth it. So just remember who you are. And as always, check out my friends' channels. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.